The police have put out a warrant for the arrest of Offset. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so, yeah. So apparently, there has been a warrant put out for the arrest of Offset. You got it. The arrest of Offset. For everybody that don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, but for everybody that don't know, Offset is the basically the husband. No, they are actually married, right? Of Cardi B and the father of Culture. That's Culture with a K. Okay, so he's part of the Migos, right? So basically what happened and why the police are looking for him and what is a warrant out for his arrest, they're not really looking for him. It doesn't work that way when you're a celebrity. But I'll explain that in a second, but let me tell you what happened. So basically, Offset was yo, this is crazy how this is where these altercations happen at, though, not for nothing. Offset was he had an altercation inside of a Target. He went into the Target in Sandy Springs in Georgia. And while he was in there was a fan in the Target. And the fan wanted to, I guess, get like pictures or something with Offset allegedly. So they turned their live on or whatever the case was. And they wanted to film their interaction with Offset. The fan's name is Junior Gibbons, by the way. Junior Gibbons. So the fan wanted to film their interaction with Offset. So when they go up to Offset is like, get the F out of my face. And he slaps the fan's phone. See, now this is where everything goes, I guess, left. I guess everything went left when he slapped the fan's phone. I guess everything went left when the fan decided that he was going to encroach on Offset's personal space or time. Whatever the case is. So Offset slaps the phone out of the dude's hand. It happens to be an iPhone worth $800. And because it's worth $800, that's actually a felony. So for everybody out there that's thinking about breaking people's phones, yes, you can break someone's phone and get charged with a felony. And felonies, depending on how much something costs or the amount of damages monetarily, can make something a felony. Like if you steal something $1,000, that's a felony. If you break an $800 phone, apparently in Georgia, that's a felony also. So anyway, so since the phone was $800 and it was property, it's classified as a felony charge. So currently, right now, they're looking for Offset, but they're not really looking for Offset. What they've done is they've let Offset's attorneys and everybody know that they're gonna want Offset to come in. As you can see, this information didn't even get released until after the award ceremony stuff. So they probably already spoke with Offset prior in his representation, and they were like, well, we'll come in, but do you mind if we go to this event first, so it's not, he don't get a million questions on the red carpet about these shenanigans. Because this particular altercation, or this incident, should I say, it happened a while back. It didn't just happen. This incident happened, it's not a time on here. It doesn't actually tell me when it happened, but I don't believe this was something that just happened. I believe that this was something that had happened prior to the actual awards that they went to. So and okay, so for everybody that don't know, when you're in anybody can do this. Even a regular civilian can do this, just so we can be clear. Let's say something happens and the police is saying, the police put a warrant out for your arrest. They want you to come down to talk to you, or they want to come down and arrest you, or whatever the case might be. You can have a lawyer call the freaking police or the DA or whoever the hell, get in contact with the proper authorities, and you can basically, arrange for the date when you're gonna bring yourself in order to, so the warrant could be served, or so they could arrest you or whatever the hell they're gonna do. You don't have to run, and you also don't have to, be like, oh man, I'm going to go down there on Tuesday. Hope they don't get me till then. If you have some kind of legal representation, or I don't know, maybe a regular individual could do it. I don't know. I think the legal representation is what makes it like real for the police. But if you have some kind of legal representation, they could contact the police and be like, we want to give ourselves in on this date or on that date. And then that could happen. Anyway, so let me know what y'all guys think about this. Personally, maybe the fan came up at him in such a way that he didn't want to deal with it. Or maybe, I don't really go out in public much. I'm tired of being cooped up in the crib. It's kind of a shame every time I come out in public, I get, a million people running up to me that want autographs and every damn thing else. And this was his breaking point. Who knows? So leave the comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it. Schism. Definition. Division, separation, discord, or disharmony. A beat by Don't be so quick to believe everything that you hear, cause lies spread quicker than the truth and they're harder to leave. Don't argue with trees or be part of the seed. Do all of your portion, part at the seed. Move with caution, focus your thoughts to a point and be slow to anoint. Do you roll loose in this joint? Do you notice the point? Quotas are saying our demographics outgrow in the pool. They push the non-swimmers to the deep end so they drown in the school. We turn our youngins into dogs, or what this hounding will do. We turn our women into bitches. We pound them and move. We doing the work of our enemy. Is that sounding true? Centuries of oppression, should we be smiling through? These 730s get buck 50s for you to be smiling through. Stop embracing all of the lies. You should try the truth. They got us so hypnotized, our necks find the noose, confusing the definition of how to win and how to lose. We should look in the mirror and comply the truths. Only positive vibes and try to prove. Old heads shouldn't despise the youth. The youth should embrace the old heads instead of chucking the deuce. Fuck this grain, I shaking my head till the bucket is loose. Not a work mule, I burn these jewels till the trouble ensues. I'm seeing the signs, and when I rewind it just doubles the clues. And when I try to share these jewels, it just doubles the fools. How could you win at a game when you got trouble with rules? We might be battered and beaten with a bubble and bruise, but our spirits electric, just our touching the fuse. Tap into that inner you've been too scared to use. Remember our ancestors and bear the news. Let's not return to that path, we don't care to cruise. Acknowledge our essence and then pay the fruit. It's rapid season, but you don't got a head to shoot. The real problem that we all suffer from is the inability to understand that we all suffer from a problem.